We're glad to have you.
Good morning for us. This is why we always look tired, because this is what we try to do first thing in the morning.
Plus, homestead life is really tough.
It is. We've already taken one nap. We already look this tired.
All right. You ready?
God, I thought that was our intro.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Jumping right into it, guys.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
I think we're ready.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got our coffee. It's nice and hot. Sipping on it.
Yes.
This is the Go Juice.
The Go Juice.
We drink it and then we go to the bathroom.
Stop. Oh my goodness.
But it's true.
I mean, sure.
Good morning. Get it started for real here. So this video, we're going to do a quick coffee with the Cofields.
Yes. It's going to be a recap. We've talked about it before, but we did film some stuff that we've done during the week. So we're trying to put that together. It's a hodgepodge video, if you will.
I will. Will you? Give them the option.
But this video is going to be about us getting our baby chickens, the laying hens. So there's that, and then what else are we going to talk about?
We got to talk about our brand new Husqvarna mower. Still waiting to do the up close and personal tour of that. I haven't watched it yet still. We've been pretty busy, but we'll show you the mower. Mowed the lawn, which is great, so we'll show you a little bit of that. Got Landon on there. Tricked him. I said just go drive it around, see how it feels. But in reality, he's learning to mow.
This will be his new chore.
So we got that going. Did a little bit of tilling, so we can show that. Had to make a spot in the barn for the mower, so we'll show that. And then Sherry was doing a soil sample.
Yes. So when Robert was tilling, we actually did a soil sample to get our soil tested. So we still have to drop that off to the office, the county extension office, in order for it to get tested and have the results come back and let us know what we need to do with our soil. So.
And then the last thing I think we want to mention before we go is our friend over at Ladies Farm, Katie, and her husband came over and visited and installed bees with us. I think you saw a clip of her doing that. But they did a YouTube video about that, and they posted it on their channel. So we're going to drop the link in down below again to that video itself and to their channel. Another big thank you to Ladies Farm.
Yes.
They put together the video really nicely. It's cool to see how other people sequence events and put it together. A little behind the scenes action for us to see, okay, that's how they did that. Maybe we can learn a few things. So.
Yeah, because we're still noobs over here.
Yep.
New to the YouTube. We're trying, guys. We're trying.
We definitely are trying. Hope it shows. I hope it's getting a little better every time. That's our goal, is a little bit of improvement here and there.
Yeah. I mean, we're still just working with our phones. So, nothing too fancy.
Maybe we'll get fancy in season 2 of Coffee with the Cofields.
Oh, we have seasons now. Watch out.
I don't know when this season will be over. We'll see.
I don't either. Maybe when we actually move into the house.
Maybe that'll be season 2. That'd be a good one. Anyway.
So here's some clips about
check it out.
Our farm life so far. Exciting stuff. Till
Bye.
next time. No, you're supposed to wait until I say until next time.
I thought I was ready.
Bye.
Bye. You're ridiculous. All right, Sherry, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I hear something.
We may have gotten some baby chicks. I said 4 originally. And Robert's like, yeah, you might as well get 6. Okay. And then as we're pulling into the parking lot, he's like, how many are you getting? 6. Might as well get 10. Like, okay, we'll get one of each kind.
I don't know if that's exactly how it went, but we could say that. So you remember any of the names of the kinds you got?
I don't know each one when I look at them, so that's going to be challenging. But there's a Buff Brahma, there's Americana, there's an Easter Egger, a Prairie Bluebell chick. What else? A Starlight Green Egger, a Golden Comet, a Plymouth Rock. What else?
Did you say Buff Orpington? I quit listening after the first three, I think. So this is our makeshift setup here. We got the little chick nursery next to the plant nursery.
Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Red.
So when they're this small, you can't put them outside until they feather out. So when they lose their fluffiness is basically when you can start transitioning them outside, which is like, I don't know, like 6 to 8 weeks old. It depends on the breed too. But when they're babies like this, they need to have a heat lamp, and it needs to start out at a 95-degree area, and then each week you lower or you bring back the lamp so it's less hot in there. That way it builds their immunity, if you will, to cooler weather. So when you put them outside, they're not shocked. Just baby crumbles for the pellets because they can't eat the big pellets yet. There's grit, and that helps them digest the food. Water, which I need to put in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They poop and eat and sleep very much like a human baby. But I think these ones are cuter.
What are we gonna do with all these ones?
They're gonna be our laying hens. Oh, what you're supposed to do too is like dip their beaks in the water so they know where the water is. And same with the feed too. So I'll have to get them water and get them going.
All right. The first animals on Ellessare Farms.
First livestock. What are we doing today?
Nothing. What are you doing?
We're advertising Rumpke,
Yeah, Rumpke.
our garbage service.
Got a little bit of room left to throw some of this debris in. We're gonna try to actually clear this out so I can park my new mower in there.
Yeah.
It's a Husqvarna.
Heck yeah.
Give you guys a tour of it another time. For now, we want to get this cleared out a bit so we can park in here. Sure, we'll run into some mice, some bugs. So, let's get started, huh? Mower. We still have to clean the back section, but
Now this will work. So Robert tilled up this whole area. We were thinking of doing clover in this area, but we are going to get our soil tested. It's going in this bag for now because it's wet. It needs to be dry. But we got this tool from our county extension office, and what was that? You basically just put it in the ground when it's tilled. If the ground isn't tilled, you have to go a little bit deeper, but if it's tilled, it's like 6 to 8 inches into the ground. You kind of do that throughout whatever space you're thinking about putting in your garden or whatever, wherever you want your soil tested. And then you put it in a bag and you take it to your county extension office and they will send it off for you to get tested, and then you'll get the results. And the good thing about getting your soil tested is basically just knowing where it's at, if you need to put more nitrogen in it. So that way you know how to amend it. It's not required, but it's better than guessing at what needs to be put into your soil. Okay guys, no, these are not turds in this bucket. This is the soil that we have. So, sorry for the wind. Do my best to block it with my hands. But this area here is the area that Robert tilled up a few days ago. Actually ended up raining, so we couldn't really do soil testing in the rain because it was just getting stuck in here. And as you can see, this looks pretty clay-like, and it is. So again, here's the tool that we use. Just punch it into the ground, and then you take the dirt out. And what you want to do is you want to test just different areas of wherever you want to do the soil testing. So I just went all over, you know, and did the soil testing, or got samples from all over that area. This is the bag that they supply to go ahead and put the soil sample in. What they said is you want to combine all your samples and crumble it up and make sure it's completely dry. So right now, this is not dry. This is still wet, but oh my god, this is so hard. This is like, it's like clay. It's awful. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what comes back with the results on the soil and what's needed. Obviously a lot is needed here to make the soil better, and it's going to take time. So that's really the big thing with amending your soil. You just have to understand that it's going to take time. It doesn't happen overnight, but it can get better than this. It can get better, guys. And hopefully you'll be along for the ride and you will see how much of a difference our soil is going to make, or how much of a difference it's going to change. So hopefully we will have no more of this clay dirt. So I'm going to break this up and let it dry out, put it in the bag, and take the tool back to the office and cement my soil, and we'll see what it says. Thanks guys.
Like and subscribe for more amazing content, and comment down below what you liked most about this video.
You're awesome. Keep dancing. Yeah.